I'm doing a reverse contour. Snatching your cheeks the way I'm doing right now is what they call a reverse contour. To start up today, I'm using the Lancome Idole Tint Foundation in the shade 470 Suede. It looks like so. 470 Suede Cool. Take off the top and just get 2 pumps. Hey tribers, welcome back to my channel. This is Garbie of Garbie'Signature. I just want to say a big, huge thank you to my subscribers. You guys are the best. I see the way you repost my videos, you share my videos, the way you like, the way you drop your comments. This makes me so happy and excited to create more content. If you're new here, you're welcome to my channel. You would love to subscribe right now and turn on your notification bell. Don't also forget to follow me on my social media handles, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Garbie'Signature. You want to keep up with me when I'm not on YouTube and know what's going on in my life. But I know that you guys are used to me doing my eyebrows, so if you think you want to know why I did this eyebrow, check my previous videos. I have a ton of videos showing you what I used and how I used it, and you know, all the products I used to get my eyebrow together. The next item I'm going to be reviewing is the Laura Mercier new shade translucent powder, loose powder in the shade Honey, and I'm just going to see how this looks, but I'm not going to use it now. I'm going to use it when it's time. I just want you guys to know ahead of time the stuff that I got. So now that the primer portion is settled in and drying down a little bit, it says that it helps prevent crack lines and, you know, so that the eyeshadow can like settle in properly. So let's do that and see if it really works. To prime my eyeshadow base with the Plouise Rumour in the shade 04, and I'm just dabbing like so. This is going to give me a flawless neutral base. I'm doing the same thing for the other eye over here. And while I get this in, I'm going to try as much as possible to look down a lot, because a lot of the times when you're trying to get your eyeshadow base, you need to try and close your eyes so that, you know, the base sticks properly where you want it to go. For my transition color today, I'm using the Aina's collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be using this as my base with Credit, Edges, and Ginger. I'm just going to dab on the darkest corner like so. I'm just dabbing. I'm going to bring it a little bit over here and just blend it out a little bit. When I'm done, I'm going to go in with Ginger just to soften the edges, and that'll be all for our transition color. Right now I'm using Credit to give me a dark transition color, and I'm just taking it in my crease and forming a V shape. Going in with Dollars from the Aina palette, I'm just tapping it in like so, and I'm just brushing it. So right now I'm trying to create a semi-cut crease. Over here, I'm just going like so. This eyeshadow, if you don't have it, I would suggest you go get it because it's as pigmented as it can be. But the thing is, to get all of this beauty, all of this juiciness going on, you have to prime your eyeshadow base properly, prime your highlights properly. That's the only way you're going to get as much pigmentation as is going on right now. The secret to getting beautiful, flawless eyeshadow looks is using the right eyeshadow base. Going back in to darken my crease, I'm using the Credit from Aina from the Jackie Aina palette, and I'm just dabbing it on the outer layer like so that it's a bit more defined than it was. I use the Jackie Aina palette, but I'm not done because I'm bringing all of this, like I'm getting snatched. This is actually going to be a look for my birthday makeup, so I want to be like everywhere. To pump up this look, I'm going to be using the Jlaruecosmetics in the shade Gyre. I just wanted to pump up this look. And I'm just going like so. I'm placing it just a little bit above my cut crease. I'm just dabbing it in. I'm dabbing it in like so. If you notice this eyeshadow, it's pretty, but compared to this one, you can see that it's beginning to open up and brighten up. I'm just taking a swab at it and I'm dusting the excess off. So can you see the vavavum going on? I'm going to do the same thing for this eye. And let's go. Just take a little bit, dust it off and start. That's one of the reasons why I did my eye first, because it's a lot of glitter going on and I don't want it to smear my makeup. For my eyelash, I'll be going in with the freebie Gucci mascara that I got from my Sephora VIP sale, and I'll be using it for my mascara. Let's just, see how this really works. This is what it looks like up close. It's a really tiny, teeny mascara, but I'm just going to try to see how well it coats. Ooh, oh my. This is amazing. You need to, I hope you can see it close up. The way it's coiling my lashes is so beautiful. Like I just really just use mascaras. I really don't believe in them, but I think high-end mascaras are hit. So I don't know if you can see this side comparing it to this. There's a huge, huge difference. It's coiling it, it's coating it, and if you're the type that doesn't really like eyelashes, I think you should go for this. I think I might need to get the full size of this mascara. I really love the way it feels. It's like literally coating all of my hairs, and for some reason it's coiling them. This is amazing. For my lower lash line, I'm sure this is going to be perfect. Like, can you see the way it feels so thick? It feels like I have a mini tiny lashes, but no, I do not. Next up, for my eyelash, I'm going in with the Garbie'Signature 5-in-1 eyelash in the style CG, and I'm just gonna slap it on my eye and bring it back for my face. The vavavoom look going on, like an eyelash just changes it. Can you see the definition that is going on? It just really changes up the look. Let me do the other eye and I'll be back. I'm done with my eyelashes, and I don't know if you can notice that it's so different. It's super, super lush. I'm just going to go in with my foundation, and for my foundation today I'm going to be reviewing a new foundation that I just got, which is the Lancome Idole Tint Foundation in the shade 470 Suede C. I'm just going to get 2 pumps like so, and I'm going to put it all over my face. Let's see how this goes and if we like it. But so far I love my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It's doing the job. I'm loving the eyeshadow right now. I love the Gucci mascara. I'm going to get in the bigger size because the instruction on the foundation says that it oxidizes, so I hope this gets a little bit darker, because I usually love going in with a darker shade foundation, because when I'm done like highlighting and contouring, it just gets lighter, really. So I usually like going, if possible, a shade darker than me. But if I'm not going to be highlighting or contouring, I would love to use the foundation of my face. So I think on a normal day, this should be the foundation of my face, like, because I try to match my face to my neck, and that matters a lot. So right now, from the 2 pumps, I was able to just use 2 pumps over here. I added 3 more pumps. So I think I would say 5 pumps will get you your whole full face done. Let's just do this quickly. With what I'm seeing, it matches my neck a little bit, which is pretty good. But I noticed that it's oxidizing and getting a bit darker. But that's fine, because when I highlight and contour, it's all going to come back together. So right now, I'm just going to go in with my highlighting concealer. I try to hydrate as much as possible. I try to drink this at least twice a day. It's good. Can you notice my chin getting slimmer? I'm doing water diet, so that the light bounces off these areas. I contoured like so, and now I'm just going to go in with my fluffy blending brush and just dab on it. I want it to be as concentrated as possible. The reason why I let this sit is because I wanted it to be very tacky, and so that it literally just stays where I put it. So I'm just going in and dabbing like so. You see me go through all this same process all through, and I'll be back. I'm going in with the Mercier Translucent Loose Powder in the shade Honey, and it's new. I just got it. I'm just going to review it and see what it feels like. Translucent Loose Powder in the shade Honey, and I'm just going to try it and see what it looks like. I'm going over and I'm placing it strategically. As I'm using it, I'm noticing that compared to the Sacha Benign powder, this feels like it's standing on my skin, but maybe that's, you know, what it's supposed to do. I really don't know. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to see if this is what the hype. So far, so good. I've got powder all over my dress. I don't know. Something with this Mercier is, it's sort of over, it's not exactly staying where I put it. Using the Mercier powder, I really did not fancy it because I felt like it made me so ashy. I had to set my face immediately off camera. I couldn't even do it because I'm like, I don't know what it's gonna look like. Colors I used for my crease, I'm gonna use same for my eyeliner, for my waterline. And I'm using a small flat brush to get it all in. Right now I'm using Credit. Go with my blush. I'm using the usual, I'm using my Laguna blush that I reviewed for you, and I'm just doing it quick because I've got a lot of things to do. The highlight, I'm going in with the Badescu setting spray, and I'm just going to let this dry off. So now we come to the end of this tutorial. If you loved the way I created this eyeshadow and recreate this look, kindly let me know. I want to know how you found all the new Sephora products that I bought. If you found it useful, this is a demo of how the Sephora VIP Insider Sale went. Share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn your notification bell on. Give me a thumbs up. Drop your comments in the comment section and follow me on my Instagram at Garbie'Signature. Till next time, bye.